you lovely people. You alright? I'm alright. Are you alright? Good. I'm glad you're alright. As you can tell, I'm in a really weird mood. I'm going to just crack on because I've got a lot to say on this subject. But before we start, please, before you get the keyboard warriors going, this is just what I found through the years of dieting, and I'm not saying it'll work for you. I'm not saying it won't work for you. I'm just saying this is my opinion, this is what I found, and yeah, don't hate, okay? So, the first thing I want to say is, you need to ask yourself 2 questions when you want to diet. 1, are you happy with the way you are and the way you feel? Not what people have told you. If someone calls you fat, then that's their opinion, that's not your opinion. If you look in the mirror and you quite like the way you look, and there's nothing you don't like, that you don't like, not that other people have told you, that you don't like, why are you going on a diet? Second of all, are you losing weight for health reasons? Yeah? If your doctor has said, oh, well, you're a bit overweight, can you lose some weight, please? Fair enough. Go ahead. But if you're not losing weight because you're not happy, no, Siobhan, think. If you're losing weight because you're unhappy with the way you look and you're unhealthy, then fair enough, go for it. But if you can say, yes, I'm happy with my body, and yes, I am healthy, why the hell are you losing weight? I have a cousin who's overweight, and her doctor has said she's healthy and she's quite happy with the way she is. So she doesn't diet. And I think that's the way you should do it. Forget all the charts and stuff. It's about how you feel in your own skin. It's your life. No one else can live it for you. So there's the first thing, right? Body types. All my life I've wanted that flat body, that flat tummy, that, oh my God, I want that. But I've come to realise that I have a belly, okay? Whether I'm fat or thin, I have a bit of a belly, okay? And I love that bit of belly because that's part of me. And just wanted to let you know so you don't go through what I went through, which was starving myself, quite literally, living on Coca-Cola, other fizzy pops are out there. But yeah, just realise your body type because that is very important when you're losing weight. What else? Quick diets don't work. Not for me anyway. These, oh, lose 2 stone in 3 weeks. No. They don't work because as soon as you come off it, you pile on more than what you lost. It's just no. Just don't do it. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what I found. I've been on my diet, what? About 2 years now. I'm quite happy with the progress that I'm going on. It just slow and steady works for me. Junk food. Some people say to you, right, get rid of all your chocolate, get rid of all the junk out of your house. Well, me personally, I don't think that's the right idea because we waste a lot of food in this country and probably in other countries, and there's people out there starving. So if you don't want to eat it, give it to your local food bank. But if you feel you can control yourself, keep it and eat it little bit by little bit. It's all about quantity, not quality. No, it's all about quantity. That's the one. All about quantity. So if you've got a chocolate bar this big, don't sit there and eat it all. Eat about this much. I mean, I have cravings for chocolate. Well, not all the time, but most of the time. I have quite a thing for chocolate. So I have a jar of hazelnut spread and a teaspoon. And what I do is I get 1 teaspoon, get a spoonful, put the jar away, and I sit and I suck on that spoon of chocolate, and that satisfies me. That settles the craving for chocolate for me. What else? Get your doctor's advice. If you want to lose weight and you tried all those magic diets or those slimming clubs and everything, and nothing's worked for you, go to your doctor, because that's what I did. I begged him. I was like, help me. I'm only in my 30s and I can't walk down to the local shop without getting out of breath. I used to have an inhaler, which is really bad because I don't have asthma anyway, so. And he put me on a diet. And it was how do I explain it? It was like a course. They educated me on food and how much sugar were in things, and even eating too much fruit and too much things that we think are good for us, like veg and that, can be bad for us. So say you have 3 apples a day and then you have 1 extra apple, that extra apple can make you gain weight. Just thought I'd let you know that. Be careful on cereals, because some healthy cereals have so much sugar in them, or sweetener. See, I can't have sweetener, so I have to be careful. If I have sweetener, I get migraines. So yeah. What else? Don't weigh yourself too much. You have to weigh yourself at the same time on the same day. So don't be weighing yourself on the Monday and then going and weighing yourself on the Friday, because it'll be completely different. You won't get a proper reading. You need to do it. If you weigh yourself on the Sunday, say 10 o'clock in the morning, weigh yourself again the following Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's just, you get a better reading that way. Also, my advice is to measure yourself, so the tops of your arms, tops of your legs, around your waist, around your bust, ladies, if you want, because sometimes when you flatline, when you're not losing weight, you're losing inches. So just be aware of that, because I know when I first started, I was like, oh my god, I haven't lost anything, and then the week after I'd start losing again, and then I'd flatline again. And I'd be like, what's going on with me? Why does this keep happening? And they said I was losing inches. So it's fine. What else? Diet pills and supplements. I mean, they work for some people. Fair enough. Me personally, they give me massive cramps in my abdomen. It just makes me so poorly when I try them. I've tried the green coffee, I've tried loads of things, and they just make me ill. So don't worry if you can't do it. Slow and steady. As you can tell, I've got notes. Eating out. That's one of the most difficult things for anybody who's trying to lose weight. Your friends want to go out to a restaurant and you're like, oh, I'm not in control of that. How did they cook it? Am I okay? Then it's okay to ask them. It's fine. Don't be scared that they're going to spit in your food, because they're not. It's against health and safety. And trust me, there'll be cameras in the kitchen and everything. Trust me, you'll be fine. But what I do is I look and see. I go to myself, right, I'll find something that's okay. If I can't find something, then I'll just put that down as a treat. Because if you had a full bunch of roses and one of the roses was dead, you'd just throw that one rose out. So just because you've had one bad meal doesn't mean you have to throw your whole diet out. Okay? So like, say like you ordered steak and chips. The steak's not too bad. The chips, okay, you're going to be like, oh, how can I take a handful of chips off? Give them to somebody else if they want them. Just put them on the table and eat what's on your plate, because that handful of chips can save you so many calories. If you're counting calories, it depends how you diet. Pardon me. What else? Like, I go to McDonald's. Other fast food chains are out there. I go there and I have a grilled chicken and bacon salad with no dressing, and I'm quite happy with that. Or I have the grilled chicken wrap. It's not the most amazing thing, but at least it's better than what you could have. What else? If you're allowed to swap your chips, like McDonald's again, if I have the wrap, I swap my chips for either a side salad or the fruit bag or whatever. So there's another tip for you. Restaurants, look at your options on the thing. Depending on your healthy eating, if you're cutting fat out and whatever. So like if you get the gammon, cut the fat off. You've already saved yourself some calories there. If you're, I don't know how to explain myself. I'm not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry. So trying to think how to help you. Just basically, you have to be careful of what you choose. If you can choose something, so don't, or if you don't want jacket potato, don't go for a jacket potato. If you want the full fry up, go for it. Eat it. Like I said, just have that as your treat. That's just one meal. Make sure your next meal is not healthy. Just, yeah, there you go. Snacking and cravings. This is one that everyone has been asking me about. I say everyone. My 2 friends who are dieting have been asking me. This is why I'm doing this video. Cravings, like I said, the chocolate, the spoon and the chocolate, that saves me. Other ones, I have some of my snacks here. I have this one. This is a quinoa bar. Focus on it. Anyway, yeah, so there's this. It is actually low GI, low GL, 100% vegan and packed with delicious natural plant whole foods. I love these. These are my favourite things to eat in the whole world. I have these as my breakfast bars if I can't be bothered eating breakfast. Just to say. I am obsessed with these. These are my favourite things in the world. They've got chickpeas, cashew nuts, almonds and seeds in them. What seeds are they? Sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. Absolutely delicious, and they've got like a smoky barbecue flavouring on them. I can eat about 4 packs of these, but I don't. I only eat one at a time, one a day, because that's what the food guidelines are. I also like these, so like missing out on crisps. These are nice. I like these, and I like these as well. So they're my substitute for crisps. Dried apricots. Oh, I love these. I love these on porridge. Very nice on porridge. Another thing for you as well is on the packet, on the back of the packet, it'll tell you how many servings. Come on, focus on it. There you go. How many servings to have. So what I do is share 6 by 200, you see, and that gives you how much you should be eating per portion so that you don't overeat it, which is what I've done with my pistachio nuts. I love pistachio nuts. Oh, that was a bit of an MSR, wasn't it? Anyway, another thing why I like pistachio nuts, just for any of you gardeners out there, I sprinkle them on top of my plant pots to stop slugs and stuff going on it and eating my plants. Just a little tip there for you. And that's all my snacks. If you have cravings for chocolate and the spoon of hazelnut spread doesn't work for you, another one is to cut the segments up into 2 if you want. into single segments and put 2 in a bag and put them in the freezer because it takes longer for them to melt. Another trick is ice cubes. I used to eat a lot of ice cubes because of the crunch, do you know what I mean? So that helped me. What else? Another nice thing to eat that I like is natural yogurt or Greek yogurt. I prefer Greek. Greek yogurt with granola, but I make my homemade granola so there's less sugar in it, so be careful on that one. And I put fruit on top and I mix it in. Oh, it's divine. What else do I do? Oh, chai seed pudding. That's really nice. I'll teach you how to make that maybe in my next video, and maybe I'll teach you how to make my low sugar granola if you want it. Another thing, drink water. If you're hungry, drink water. Wait half an hour. If you're still hungry, then you're actually hungry, because sometimes being thirsty can make you hungry. So always drink plenty. Carrot sticks. I love chomping on a carrot stick. Boiled eggs. I boil about 4 eggs, peel them and leave them in the fridge, so then I've got a snack to eat, because sometimes I just want to have something to eat. That's why I used to go for my packet of crisps or my chocolate bar or whatever. It's just something quick to eat, so that's a good idea too. Frozen fruit, that is gorgeous. I buy blueberries and put them in the freezer. Gorgeous. Porridge. If it's really late at night, because I have a thing where I don't eat after 8 o'clock at night, and I don't eat after 8 o'clock at night. So if I'm hungry at about 8 o'clock, I eat porridge, so it fills me up a bit. Dried fruits, I've just shown you them. Yogurts. You can buy yogurts. Be careful of the low fat ones, because even they're filled with sugar. If you're looking at your sugar, because I do. I'm on the low GI, so I have to watch out for my carbs and I have to watch out for my sugar. My chai seed pudding, I've just told you about that. Just told you about that. Told you. I'm on fire. Fruit. Right. I am very, very, very lazy. I mean, the laziest person in the world. If I have to go and get food out of the kitchen, 9 out of 10 times I'm like, can't be bothered. So I have a bowl of fruit next to me, which encourages me to eat it. And like I said before, watch out when you're eating it, because you can eat too much and it will make you put weight on. Just a little, like, you know. But that's another thing, keeping healthy snacks next to you if you can. And a bottle of water next to you if you can. So that you don't go in the kitchen to get your water and then go, while I'm here, to get some food just in case I'm hungry. And then you'll drink your water and be like, oh, do you know what, I want those snacks anyway. But yeah, I don't know if this has helped anybody or if it was any good. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will happily answer you if I can. And just be aware that it's just what I've learned, it's just my opinion. Most of the time I might give you a link to professional advice, because let's face it, the professionals know what they're doing. So yeah, I hope this helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, I will see you next time with another video. Bye!